Monday morning. So we've got three little mini circuits today, 3 rounds. So it's a bit of strength and conditioning. So we've got a timer, so it's a bit more up tempo, which is going to get the heart rate going, and we're going to be doing strength-based exercises. The first 3 exercises, the first one's just going to be a simple body weight squat. So feet shoulder width apart, toes turned slightly out, nice and controlled up and down. We're then going to go into a shoulder press. So pressing overhead and down towards the chin again, but keeping those palms facing forward. And then we'll go into a bent over row. So full body in each circuit. Okay, and on each circuit, what we're going to do, we are going to do 30 seconds on an exercise. That's the timer there. 20 seconds rest in between. So a little bit longer than we used to do. And we will go through the circuits 3 times. So we'll end up doing 9 sort of exercises. 3 lots of squats, 3 lots of shoulder presses, 3 lots of bent over rows. Once we've done that, you'll get about a minute, just over a minute's rest, and I'll talk you through the next 3, and then we'll go through again, and then we'll do it for the last one. It's 24 minutes from start to finish. So we'll get cracking. Right, we'll start the watches. And we'll start the countdown timer. So 10 seconds. While we're waiting for that countdown, we'll get into the squat position. So feet shoulder width apart, toes turned out, hands in front, and let's go. So nice and controlled, not too fast to start. Just warm up. Notice the leaf there. Good. So nice and low into those squats. Just gradually let those knees warm up, hips warm up, push the knees forward over the toes. Good. We're into the last few seconds. That's it. All right, grab your weights. So 20-second rest. We've got plenty of time to get into position in between. So feet hip width apart, standing tall, head and shoulders up. All right, 5 seconds. We're going to bring those weights up to the ears, elbows slightly in, and let's go. So press overhead. Good. Control on the way down, drive up. That's it. 5. Last 10 seconds coming up. So driving up, control down. That's it. 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, into the bent over rows. So feet hip width apart. You're going to have the chin tucked. Soft knees will hinge. So that's push the hips back, chest over to the floor, and then bring those weights up to the hips. So we're ready. 3, 2, hinge. Let's go. So up to the hips. Squeeze the arms in at the top, control down. So up, squeeze in, control down. Up, squeeze in, control down. Good. That's it. Not too fast. Let those muscles do the work. Good. We're going into the last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, weights down. Let's go through that one again. So we're going to do 2 more rounds of that. So feet shoulder width apart, toes out at about 5 to 1, 10 to 2. Arms out in front. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, and into those squats. So squatting down, control down, those knees out over the toes. I'm a little bit wide there. There we go. Sitting back into that squat, nice and low, and then up. Good. Pushing those knees forward. If you find you're leaning forward into the squat, just widen your stance, opens the hips. Good, rest. It allows you to go a little bit deeper. All right, grab your weights. So shoulder press in about 10 seconds. So feet hip width apart, standing tall, chin tucked. Are we ready? 3, 2. Weights up. Let's go. Good. So driving up overhead, control down. Up overhead, control down. That's it. Grill. 10 seconds. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Grill. Bent over rows. So feet hip width apart. Soft knees. Shoulder blades back and down. So that anti-shrug. We're going to keep the chin tucked. Are we ready? 4, 3, 2. Hinge. Let's go. So up to the hips, control down. So it's that controlling down. Then at the bottom, slight reach forward and then up. Keep it going. 10 seconds. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Standing up. Weights down. We've got one more round. One more round of that, and then you're going to get a little rest. And I'll talk you through the next 3 exercises. So feet shoulder width apart. Toes out at 5 to 1. Are we ready? Let's go. Again, just nice, gentle squat. Struggling for depth, sit to a chair and stand up again. That's good. Pushing those knees forward over the toes. Trying to go as deep and as low as you can into that squat. 3, 2, 1. Grab those weights. So feet shoulder width apart. Good. So head and chest up. We're going to bring the weights up to the ears and press overhead. So 3, 2, weights up. Let's go. Good. That's it. So overhead, control down. 10 seconds. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. All right, bent over rows. Excuse me. So feet hip width apart, shoulder blades back and down, chin tucked. So we're going to hinge and go straight in. So 4, 3, 2, hinge. Let's go. Up, control down. Bring the weights up to the hips. Keep the arms in nice and close. Control on the way down. So up, squeeze in and slowly down. Good, 10 seconds. That's it. Last 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, next 3. So while you rest, I'll talk you through the next 3. The first one is going to be a dumbbell snatch. We're going to alternate the hands. So from the ground, up, switch hands, up. Okay, so it's constantly switching the hands. We're then going to go into a lateral raise. So weight in each hand from the legs up to shoulder height, control down. And then the last one is a lower body exercise. That's going to be a reverse lunge. So you can hold on to something for balance if you need to. We're going to step back and then the other leg. So that's a dumbbell snatch, lateral raises, and a reverse lunge. Again, 3 times through, 30 seconds on each one, 20 seconds rest. And then we've got one more to do afterwards. So grab your weight. Let's get into position. So we want a nice wide stance. So just outside shoulder width. I'm going to go from the ground or as low as you can go up overhead in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So up, up, switch hands, up, good. That's it. So keep switching those hands, snapping the hips forward up. That's good. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Grab the other weight. Whew. So lateral raises, dumbbell lateral raises. So starting from the legs. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Up we go. And down. Up and down. Good. You want to take about 3 seconds per rep. 5, 6, 7. Good. 8. We're going for 10. 9. And last one. Control it down. Brill. Weights down. Reverse lunge. So feet hip width apart. Okay, we're going to keep our sort of focus at point about 6 foot in front of you. That will help with the balance. If you need something to hold on to, you can do. I'm going to go back with that left leg first in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So stepping back and up. And again, right leg. Remember, stepping back is slightly out to the side. We're not going back in line. We need to keep our feet. Imagine they're on train tracks. That just helps with that balance. We're not on a tightrope. Good. It's a great exercise. If you can keep doing this for 30 seconds, you're doing better than most people. All right, rest. Let's get that weight. Dumbbell snatch, second round. So wide stance, weight between the legs. All right. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up. I forgot to switch hands. Remember to switch hands. So left hand, right hand, and switch. Left hand. Good. And it's snapping those hips through. Control on the way down. Explode up. Good. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Grab the other weight. Whew. So feet hip width apart. Weights by your legs. Remember, we're not straight out to the side with this. It's slightly in front of us. So I'm aiming for the corners of the room. 2, 1. Let's go. So up. Control down. Good. 2. Remember, we're aiming for 10. 3, 4, 5. Good. 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. Last one. 10. Rest. Reverse lunges. This is the halfway point. 12 minutes down. Whew. So back with that left leg first, then the right. We've got one more round of this one. And let's go. So stepping back. And the other leg. Nice and controlled. Doesn't need to be too fast. Slower we go, the more we make those muscles work. So control down, tap the knee and up. Control down, just tap the knee on the floor and up. Or as low as you can go. If you can't get your knee down, that's fine. Last 5 seconds. Good. All right. The last round of that one. So get your dumbbell between the legs. This is 10 seconds. No cursing me silently. All right, 5 seconds. 3, 2, left hand first. Let's go up. Then switch. And switch again. Good. Whew. I was right in taking the jumper off at the start. Whew. Warm now. Keep that going. 10 seconds left. Last 2. 1. Great. Grab the other weight. Whew. It's not quite warm enough to take the hat off yet. If I took that off, you'd be blinded by the glare. Are we ready? So lateral raises, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Up we go. Control it down. Good. And again, up. Control it down. Remember, 3 seconds per rep. That's it. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. We're going one more. 10. Control it down. All right, reverse lunges. Last little exercise of this round. And you get 75 seconds, I think I've programmed. Rest, and I'll give you the last 3. Excuse me. All right. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So stepping back and up. Good. That's it. Controlling down. Remember, if you need to hold on to something for balance, you can do. That's brilliant. Keep it going. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. 75-second rest. Okay, if you've got a kettlebell, you can use a kettlebell for this one. So we're going to start with a kettlebell or a dumbbell swing. So kettlebell between the legs. We swing back, snap those hips through. If you're going to use a dumbbell, you can either use 1 between your hands, the same, or 2, like so. And again, swing them back, snap them through. So your choice. Then we're going into 2 exercises on the floor. The first one's going to be a press up. So we can do it full on your knees, or if you've got a bench on the incline. And then from the press ups, we're going into a plank, 30 seconds. That's dumbbell or kettlebell swings, press ups, and planks. I'm going to use the kettlebell. And we're going to go in about 10 seconds. We've got 3 times through. Are we ready? Whew. 3, 2, 1. And let's go. So kettlebell or dumbbell swings. This is one that everybody kind of gets a little bit wrong because they bend the knees and they try and lift the weight up too high. It's not in the knees, it's in the hips. So hips backwards and forwards. Keep the arms close. Good. 2, 1. On the floor. So press ups. If you've got a bench, you can do them on the incline. We want a hand shoulder width apart. I'm going to do them on the knees because I'm going to do my chest workout after this. And I don't want to completely kill myself. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So down. Press up. Good. So control down. You want to try and get as low to the ground as you can. Keeping those elbows back at 45 degrees. That's it. Whew. Keep it going. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Right, we're getting into a plank next. So with this, the aim is to hold it for 30 seconds. If you can't quite manage 30 seconds, hold for as long as you can. If you can do 3 rounds of 30-second planks at the end of the other 2 exercises, you're absolutely smashing it. Are we ready? Plank up. This is a good indicator of core strength. If you can hold a plank for 30 seconds, 3 times through, as well as doing all the other stuff, and you're not completely collapsing, you've got a fairly good, solid start for your core strength. All right. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Onto your feet. This is why I've given you the extra rest time. It's the movement between exercises. Are we ready? 10 seconds. So kettlebell or dumbbells in hand. Got 2 more times through. We're smashing this. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Little tip with this. So as well as hips back and chest over, I want you to think about squeezing your armpits in. You notice it looks like my arms aren't really going very high. You don't need to. I'm trying to keep my shoulders back. My armpits squeeze like I'm squeezing a newspaper underneath them. Keeping it there. Good. Right, press ups. Oh, I've got a sweat patch on the floor. Not that you can see it on there. Whew. All right, ready. Hands shoulder width apart. Keeping those elbows coming back at 45 degrees. 3, 2, 1. Down we go. Up. Remember, elbows coming out about 45 degrees. Good. Control down. Drive up. That's it. So control down. Drive up. Brilliant work. Good. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Plank number 2. Then we've got 1 more round after this. That'll take us to about 24 minutes. Well, exactly 24 minutes for the workout. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Plank up. So 30 seconds of plank. That's it, keeping your hips at shoulder level. Don't let your bum rise. Don't let it drop. Want your hips at shoulder level. 10 seconds. Last 5. 3, 2, 1. Good. Right, 1 more round. Sweat patch is getting bigger. So, dumbbells. Not dumbbells. Dumbbell or kettlebell. Are we ready? Last round. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So back. That's it. Woo. Remember, it's in the hips. So hips back, chest over. Squeeze those elbows in. Keep the chin tucked. I couldn't have done this last week when I got a bit of vertigo. Ooh. Last 3, 2, 1. I'm going to lay down. I'm going to put that out of the way so I don't crash into it. Press ups and plank to finish. So 1 minute's worth of exercise with a 20-second rest in between. Hands shoulder width apart. Elbows coming back. 2, 1. Let's go. So chest to the floor or as low as you can and then drive up. That's good. If you want to make it hard, if you can get chest to the floor and it's easy, what you can do is just take the pressure off your hands and then drive. Good. Pressure off your hands and then drive. So it's a really good way to develop explosive strength in your chest. Rest. Oh. One more plank. That's all right, not a bad little burner, this one. Are we ready? 5 seconds, 30-second plank coming up. Are we ready? Plank up. There we go, 30 seconds. So keep those hips in line with the shoulders and the knees. Just imagine a nice straight line. Keep the core tight, squeeze your glutes. 30 seconds. If you can do 3 lots of this, it's a really good indicator that you've got good core strength. 5 seconds. Last 3, 2, 1. There we go. Well done. Monday sweat session done. Fabulous. I'll see you next time.